So no matter where you are, just know that those blustery winds are likely coming for you anywhere from Minnesota, swathing its way right towards Ohio. If you are in the high plains, though, the numbers have been down quite a bit, below historical average by about 5, 10, 15 degrees in several different locations for the month of February, and we're closing it out today. So we'll see how these numbers change this last day. It's very impressive, though, because when you think about the month, how we get these averages, we take the highs and lows, average them out each and every day. So once you get this departure from normal, typically 3 to 4 degrees is a notable time frame here, but these numbers very impressive with how cold February has been across the northern plains. The action as far as precipitation is concerned is a little bit farther to the east, the snow falling across Michigan. Places like Cincinnati, you really don't get in on this, but notice the winds as they continue to take over right into Indiana and Ohio as we talk about the winds gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour. So most of us will be challenged with this. Winds will not only create travel disruptions, but where we've had the ice weaken just enough on lakes, probably not as much across the upper Midwest, but possibly across lower Michigan. We could actually see some ice shoves out there, so note that that will be some of the challenges that we have here with time. Cold air is still blasting its way in, but we make it to 40 in Fargo today. Some of those numbers, though, will be falling throughout the day. The winds there in Sioux Falls, pretty prominent, and there is going to be some precipitation for Minneapolis and Green Bay. It comes both in the form of rain and snow showers. Again, precipitation here, if you're not in the state of Michigan, you're probably not talking about it as much because you can see through the day we really miss out on the snow unless you are in Michigan here across the north central tier of the nation. A little bit of snow shower activity behind the storm system. The cold air comes in 10 to 20 degrees below historical average. This will not last all that long, but it's noteworthy, at least for some of us. Saturday, our highs in the upper 20s here for Minneapolis. That's below historical average. Even Chicago below freezing for an afternoon high temperature. At this point in the season, we should be closer to 40 degrees. Look at Minneapolis. It's a one-day cold setup here for Saturday. Then we're back up above historical average as we bring in the spring-like warmth. Does it last for us? Are we saying goodbye to winter here? No, we're not. There's still a chance for some snow with the next storm system as we go into the middle of next week. So we will be talking about that. That storm system is working its way into the western U.S. this weekend. So let's take you to Santa Monica. It's recently moved through most of that cold front offshore. There's a few lightning strikes right here at the bottom of the screen below the banner. That's about it from that cold front. But behind it, some lingering snow showers there. And you can see in the Adirondacks where that shot was taken, we've got the snow. You'll get more, though, in the Adirondacks from this, the Clipper system. Look at that big shield of blue. Notice how a lot of it's pivoting towards Canada. If you are a fan of snow and want to find the most from this storm system, you'll probably have to head across the border to find it because it won't be falling in the U.S. Already, though, the numbers are a little bit lower than where we were yesterday morning. Cold enough to set the stage for at least some snowfall potential in states like down across much of southern Canada. Snowfall holding on there through upstate New York. This continues to slide its way through New England, and that's where we're going to pick up the heaviest snowfall totals, at least in the U.S. with this, either the Adirondacks or the Crown of Maine, maybe some spots there of upper Michigan where we could pick up a little bit more than 6 inches. A lot of the cutoff very sharp, so the farther south you go towards the I-90 corridor there in New York State, you're probably missing out on a lot of the action as far as this storm system is concerned. Saturday, the numbers kind of split. We're starting to see things fall off towards the west, but ahead of it, very mild.